Some of you Facebook junkies may have already seen these, but this is pictures of the new John Deere 8R tractor, which will be in North America in the 2020 year. I think they're going to do half a year of the current AR, then they'll do the rest of the year of this new 8R. I believe the largest model in the lineup is a 8410R. Multiple cab improvements, including this touchscreen radio you're seeing there, as well as the command arm, which is available in the 6R series now. But it looks like a welcome changes and some pretty nice improvements throughout the series. So it'll be exciting to see these hit the North America continent here soon. And here's that new borderline massage chair they have. It has quite a few settings in it. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I changed the tires out on our 8400R. I was able to make a swap through a tire dealer in Minnesota at no cost. This allows our tractor to be more universal. And a few of you did catch it on the last video. Yes, those were loader mounts, and we did add a loader to the tractor, which you will see right here in this clip. Kuhn 4411 Lift Control Series Mower. Brand new, just got it hooked up to the tractor. The mower is a category 3 and the tractor is a category 4. I was unable to run the quick hitch on this tractor. This pin here has a roll pin that keeps it in, which goes down through these holes. It's supposed to be centered. I had to move it over, and they supply these big bushings. And I bought Cat 3 to 4 sleeves that slide in there. You notice I had to take this sway block off, and this one had to be adjusted. The mower actually sits off to the right. You can run it in this outer one and then that inner one to push the shoe out past the tire farther that way. Or if you have a lesser tractor that's lighter and you want to bring the weight towards the left side of the tractor, you can use the outer pinhole and then the inner pinhole. It is a category 3 mower. This is a category 4 or 4N tractor, which means it's 43 inches wide versus a 36-inch centers. So I've had to make some alterations and get some pin bushings that I was able to find on the internet to get the arms shored up correctly. It would be preferable to use a quick hitch with this mower just to make it quicker and easier to hook on and off. That's not something I can do as of right now, but that will be coming in the future. If you can see how that top link arm actually sits off to the side, that's again because of the offset lower pin design. So I'm actually thinking in the future I will build a quick hitch for this mower. It'll be a summertime quick hitch for this tractor. It'll use the Cat 4 width, so you can take the John Deere quick hitch off, put the quote summertime quick hitch on, which will be specifically for this mower, back up, scoop it up. It's going to have to be a custom designed homemade quick hitch is what it'll end up being. But I think I know how to build one that'll work out quite well. But that is one of my complaints of this mower, is its oddity and offset. And this, I know they're not really words, but it's frustrating to get hooked up. The mowers are made in France, and on the end of their draft links, they come back and they cup, and then they have a ball that slides on the draft link arms of the tractor. So definitely a different style of hookup versus what we use here in America. Due to the length of the cutter bar, it says a 14-foot 3-inch cutting width, the mower actually folds straight out the rear. And you have your rope that hangs out the back window here, which you can see goes into that cover there. There's a hydraulic valve in there, it's spring loaded. And you pull that, and you engage your hydraulics, and I'll see if I can do this one-handed here. We'll fold it around. Now we'll let the 3 points down a little at the same time. And that's how it folds. Sorry for the bad camera angles there. I don't have a mount. The only disappointment of the mower is due to its design. The cutter bar doesn't come up as high off the ground as like the series below this. But it pivots out of the center, so the bar can go either direction. It'll pivot. Despite almost having a foot of rain over the past 30 days, we did manage to get about 75% of our third cut hay put up. It was a challenge in between the rainstorms. Having the second mower really sped things up. The clip you saw for this was the 4850 running on the 285, which you've seen in many videos before. And this is the 8400R running with the 4411 Kuhn disc mower. 25 feet every pass, 2 machines running. Greatly sped things up. Really like the mower overall. It's quite productive. Here's some clips of me cutting Sudan grass, which took place about 2 weeks ago. We've had a very difficult time to get any of it baled. It's raining again today, which today is October the 2nd. I think we've had almost 3.5 inches of rain in the last 24 hours. It's just been a very challenging year and a kickoff to harvest. Barely any crops are out anywhere around us, and the land is super saturated at this point. Overall, I'm very happy with the 4411 Kuhn mower. It's a very large capacity mower in a small package. Operates similar to any side delivery disc mower, but it cuts the widths of a center pivot machine. Great mower. We're able to run it with the 285 together, and we can cover about 100 acres a day, and that's mowing waterways, road ditches, and other very small, time-consuming areas. I will be upgrading the 285 at some point. Kuhn does have a new series coming out, and I will be buying another replacement for the 285 in a 10'6" version. They do have an 11'6" coming out I may consider as well. It'll be a model 355, so you guys will have to wait to see on that one. The only reason I'm trading that 285 is because it's getting high acres. I was making this last pass. I raised the cutter bar up. I actually caught a mouse. You can see him out there panicking. With narrow envelopes of time this year to get everything done, I've been laxed on the video making. Apologies there. I'll try to have more regular scheduled videos coming up throughout the fall, maybe even some live feeds from the combine. We're just quite behind due to the weather. Here we were raking. We ran 2 rakes on everything, trying to get everything done in a hurry. This rake ended up having a mechanical failure, let's just call it that. That story will be coming out later. But with narrow envelopes of time to get everything done, we had to get it raked in a hurry. The days are short this time of year. You only get maybe 3 or 4 hours of good drying, and you got to get baling because by 8 o'clock at night it's already starting to get tough. Again, it's just been a very challenging year to get everything finished up, and I think the harvest is going to be about the same. What do you think of this place? Alright, talk to the hand. Whatever though. It's absolutely amazing dinner. Look at that big hunk of meat. Homegrown, premium cut of steak. I'm sure they ripped the farmer completely off on this, but at least I get to pay $80 for it. That looks better painted. Well, besides the collection of grain drills that seems to be growing, which that one right there was free, so you can't complain about that. There's that big Kuhn disc mower. I got it cleaned up and put away. My gut feeling is I think we're done for the year because outside it's absolutely pouring. Looking a little soggy around here. And for mysterious reasons, my grain cart changed colors. Same brand, same model, different color. That's weird. And this is the same cart, but for some reason it has this additional wiring harness here. Probably some of you know what that is. You'll just have to stay watching and find out what I've been up to. And I've been very, very busy, so there has been a little bit of a lack of videos, but as I said earlier, the regular scheduled videos will return. Damn, it's a nice cart. Huh, whoa, that's weird. Oh, paint over there too much. You guys just got to stay watching.